A witch, listen, a 12-year-old witch, 12-year, who's about to be promoted to the next cadre in the witchcraft world, is given an assignment to cause infirmity in a whole city. They said that is what you will do to get to the next cadre of your promotion. 12 years. And she does some things and blows into the atmosphere, blows into the atmosphere, and there's an epidemic breaking out on people's skin. And you have been in church for 20 years, no power. Do you know if this were to be a coven, people will appear in their elements?
Yes, of course.
People will appear in their elements. Some will appear on their heads.
Yes.
Some will appear like a spoon. Some will appear as a box, and it will not. They will not consider it a miracle. It's a normal thing. It will be, you know, what we call called supernatural, they call spectacular. It won't be spectacular to them, it will be normal. It will be normal. The church has become so powerless. Talk. No power. People are shouting revival. They are shouting revival. No manifestation. People talk about realms and a dimension, how angels appeared, how they sat down with angels. When they see all those kind of things, you sit down expecting to see heaven come down. You sit down, high sounding words that bamboozle people with high sounding grammar and vowels, power of diction. They have mastered the art of public speaking. Am I talking to somebody here? You have good oratory display. You bamboozle people with vowels and grammars and diction, and at the end, elementary manifestations. People are going home. One of my sons finished preaching and he worshiped the Lord and was trying to get a word from the Lord. No message, no prophecy. So they say people have been trying to go worship and I didn't hear nothing from the Lord, so there's no word. Some ushers went there and locked the door. They say, Father, what have we done? Lord, what have we done? We gathered and you didn't speak to us. What have we done, Lord? Why no word? We came to yet personal words. Why no word? What have we done? Bam! In the midst of that anger, the prophetic fell. You know what some others would have done? It is well. You see, churches will grow if they start flogging pastors who are not doing well. Hold on, let me show you something. In the days of the king and the priest, as soon as a woman in 2 Kings ran to the king and said, save me, this woman said, we would boil her son and eat it, and tomorrow we'll boil my son. You know what the king said? Elisha's head shall be. Elisha didn't boil the son. Elisha was not there when they had that agreement. But that king knew that Elisha can't be here and this happening. Elisha can't be here. I can't have a prophet and I'm stranded. It takes that kind of belief and mentality. An entertainer in Nigeria was doing his 50th birthday, and he met Mossad and he said it's about 62 now, so it's about 12 years ago. So he said, it's my 50th birthday. I said, good to see you, congratulations, I want to pray. He said, wait. He said, I knew you last year. I said, yeah. He says, over a year I've known you. He said, my life is like this. What did I do? You just knew me. He said, say something. I said, happy birthday. He said, I don't need that. Say something. So I laid my hands on his head. He said, hold on. He said, I have a big name. I don't have a house. People know me all over the world. I don't have a good car. You know, there are so many of us who are so satisfied. Where we are. And he began to cry. He said, Apostle, as I'm here, when I'm living here, I have no money anywhere. He said, but I have a big name. He began to cry. He said, I can't open up to anybody like this. He said, but this is not my life. There are many of us today. This is not our rest. But I come to you by the power of God. Whatever the enemy stole from you shall be restored. I've been in America for long. Nothing. He began to cry. And when he was crying, I began to cry. I could see a man. Boils the recesses of his innermost being crying. I laid my hands. I said, Father, this time next year it will not be like this. And we began to pray and pray and pray. He was called to Germany a few weeks later to teach some people some stuff they were doing. He was there for about 2 months. And he called me the second month and was excited. I said, what is it? He said, I don't know where to start from. I've written the testimonies down. He said, I'm coming to Auchi. Came and he said to me, I want to give a testimony. He said, is this service live? I said, yes. He said, no. He said, what? He said, no. My village people must not hear this testimony. In case you don't know what village is, my hometown. You must not hear this testimony. And he sat me down. To cut the long story, between that time and the next year and the other year, he had gotten 4 houses of his own, not mortgage. Excuse me, not mortgage. His own house, cars, status has changed. It takes 2 elements to trigger turnaround: anger and hunger. And hunger. This week, God will open strength doors for you.
Amen.
Are there people that will cause you problems? May you not meet them this week.
Amen.
Are there people that will show you favor? May you meet them this week.
Amen.
I decree that what man cannot do for you, God will do it. God will give you help from strange quarters.
Amen.
The testimonies that will happen in your life will become the debate in the society.
Amen.
You are heavily guarded.
Amen.
Those that are waiting to see you fall, they will wait in vain.
Amen.
Those that are waiting to see you expire, they will wait in vain.
Amen.
For every prayer you will pray this week, I say amen to it.
Amen.
It's a great week for you.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.